Hello and welcome to the Kenneth Vercammen Law Office Legal Podcast, looking at types of matters in New Jersey. And here we're looking at in an estate the sale of the home, which for many people is difficult because it could have been the home that they grew up in, their parents' home. There's things like that. However, there is a duty on the executor to move things along. So they have to pay taxes, they hire the attorney makes sure that the inheritance tax return is filed. So even if there's no inheritance tax, there still is a requirement that there be an inheritance tax waiver and obtained, and then that waiver gets filed with the county clerk's office. A realtor is selected by the executor, and the realtors typically say, hey, the house got to be broom clean, which means getting everything out. So hopefully the different beneficiaries will work with each other to sometimes they want things that don't have value to anyone on the outside but have personal value. The collectibles, which aren't really worth anything, there's photos, things like that. The house is cleaned up. Realtor lists the house. If the contract is signed, there's a 3-day attorney review, and then the title company for the buyer is going to want the executor to fill out some additional paperwork and to confirm that there's no New Jersey or federal state tax that's due. On the day of the closing or shortly before, the attorney the attorney prepares the deed, the affidavit of title, seller's residency exemption, and if it's for less than fair market value, affidavit of partial exemption. And then there's a closing. The check is typically made payable to the estate. The seller puts it and the seller then deposits into the estate account, and release and refunding bonds are prepared to be signed by the different beneficiaries. So New Jersey is a probate-friendly state as long as the executor does their job and has a lawyer typically to help them along. For other information, visit website njlaws.com, and for representation, contact the law office of Kenneth Vercammen in Edison at 732-572-0500. Thank you.